morning. No, but that's why I'm looking at the road and not necessarily at the camera. Anywho, my very first YouTube live video. I have decided that this July, because we have all loved 2020 so much, have we not? So I have decided that this July, just to kind of get things, kick-started back on my Black Natural Plant-Based Mama channel, I am going to do some type of video every day. Today, obviously, is just kind of a off the cuff, fly off the seat of my pants, seat of my car type of thing. But after this, I'm going to start having more relevant things to discuss and to go over. So, as I have been absent, but one of the things that I saw that happened that was a big to-do in the vegan community, vegan influencer community, was John Venus saying that he was no longer vegan, and everybody had a response video, blah, blah, blah. And I watched, not the whole thing. No, I read other stuff to do with my time. But I did not watch the whole thing. I watched about, I think I skipped around the video just to see if it was another one of those whole clickbait things. It was not. He started talking about the research and being a new father and blah, 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 blah. And literally at that point, I thought, I'm not surprised. Like, nothing about it shocks me. I think sometimes that's why I've been so resistant on really, really, really trying to use and promote myself and get money from people from stuff like, oh, get this nutrition plan or this, that, and the other, when there are the likes of people that are going to go big and go hard for a couple of years tops, and then all of a sudden they've had a revelation that maybe this isn't the best thing. Well, and then also, of course, I watched the video, and as soon as I heard him talking about, the kid and being a new father and blah, 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 I was like, I immediately thought of like the Pampers commercial, like first kid. But I think it's ridiculous. I don't know if they're going to be feeding the child meat. I'm not an ethical vegan, so it's not about, for me, as long as it's not about any animals, I'm fine with it. Like I can eat junk food all day long as there's no animals involved. So that's not me. Personally, I think that's rather irresponsible as well. But I don't know if they're going to go a vegetarian route or not. I mean, the woman went through a whole vegan pregnancy, but when he did that video that time about, I just don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I just don't care, I don't care, I knew then that was coming toward the beginning to the end, the beginning of the end, per se. So my whole spiel, my whole take on John Venus no longer being vegan is, I'm not surprised. As a parent of 4 children, my response to that is, I only wish I would have done it sooner. I wish that I would have looked into it and researched it more, and or it had been more mainstream, a little more accessible as my kids were younger. In case you don't know, I am the mother of a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old, a 17-year-old, Both of those last two will be going to the next stage in November. And my youngest is 16. So you can tell by the gray hair here. Not so much a spring chicken, but I only wish that I would have done it sooner. Like, that is my regret, because I see it from the health standpoint. I see it from the health standpoint of people who look like me in all of our melanated shades. And I see it from the health standpoint of things that are so common, that have been so common for us growing up: diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. So very, very, very common. And I still 100% believe that this is an avenue that can take care of a lot of that. So, not surprised. That's all I can say is that I am just not surprised. So, we will talk more tomorrow if it stops raining, although it has definitely been good for my garden. But tomorrow I will take you guys live and to see my surf. What is my surf, you ask? That is my term because I just don't, although it's not massive, I don't feel like garden is the proper term. So my mother called it my residential farm, which it kind of grew on me because I was like, Mom, it's urban gardening. She was like, I like residential farm better. So what I have decided is to just call it my surf, my suburban residential farm. So tomorrow, I will take you guys out live on my out to my surf, which is in my backyard, and show you all of the things that I have been growing. Someone who has notoriously had a brown thumb, not able to grow anything. At this particular point, I'm growing some stuff, so I'm like really, really, really excited about it. And I will show you guys that tomorrow. So first, YouTube live video has been completed. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.